Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to the Do It Right Tech channel, where I take you through everything tech. And in today's video, we are going to be looking at another model of the Good Lock series, which is going to be the LockStar. Now the LockStar focuses basically on everything that has to do with your lock screen, how you can interact or beautify your lock screen on your phone. Without much time wasting, let's dive right into today's video. But don't forget, we're pushing this video to 200 likes. In the top right corner, you can check the card. If you don't have the Good Lock application, I'm going to be putting a card there where I show a video that directs you on how to download a Good Lock. And guys, those who are not subscribed, kindly hit the subscribe button. It's free. It just helps me keep producing. Thank you very much. And let's dive right into today's video. The LockStar. To go into the LockStar, open your Good Lock application and you can go inside. Once you're inside, you're going to be looking for the LockStar, which is right there. Now, the LockStar, as mentioned before, is everything lock screen. So we're going to proceed to start from the top. You can select Wallpaper. You can select anything from the featured option, which you do by tapping on this. Select anything here, just like normally. Then you could also come into your gallery, select from recent favorites, videos, stuff like this, anything. You can also come here, select from generative. Now, this is an amazing one. With this photo ambience, you select any photo of yours, and depending on the weather, it's going to be changing the environment of it. So I can select this, for instance, come into my recent and look for so here's a random image of myself. You can select it this way and you leave it. Depending on the weather outside, it's going to be changing. Put in a bit of snow, a bit of sun, a bit of the weather change is all going to be here. So that's one way of dealing with the wallpaper. So you can press done. You're going to have something like this, because currently it's sunny where I am, so it's going to look very bright. Should it snow, it's going to change. Should it be rainy, it's all going to change. You're going to see different things on top of the screen. So also, while in LockStar, you could also select the wallpaper under here, generative AI, then inside generative. So inside here, you select whichever one you want. Do you want something imaginary, something translucent, something blooming, some painting? You can select whichever one you want. Generate for yourself, for example, night. So night, which color? Is it night blue? Yes. Then long, then distance, mountain range. Or do you want just mountain? Do you want sand dunes? Do you want foggy swamp? Do you want beach? We can select beach. And then with ice, so a beach with ice or a beach with waves. We can select with waves and proceed to hit generate. Then it's going to generate the image for you. So that's how it generates it. We can see the waves. Anything you want, you can do that. If you want that, you press on set and you're able to set it. Either than that, you could use other avenues like graphical, colors, wallpaper services. Now, wallpaper services allows you to set wallpapers that keep changing. So you can select this. If you go to dynamic wallpapers, you can apply it like this and select the group of wallpapers you want to be changing as time goes on. If you select food, you're going to have a bunch of them. Like this, it has applied it to the lock screen now. If we come back, you can go back, and then here you find wallpaper and style. You can look here for your wallpaper. If you want to change it, if you want color, the palette's color to be different, you can select a different color palette. And if you want dim wallpaper or dark mode, you can, when in dark mode, you can select that one. If you want a bright one, you can see there, you have it bright. Once you're done, that's for wallpaper. Then we can come here, you can select this and change the font that is being used. You can select different fonts. So you can select several fonts from here to change that font and change the color also. You can come into style, and in style, you can select different styles. You can select that style, several styles you can select from, some with the weather, some with calendar events, whichever one you want, you can select. All right. Then if you want to show the weather, you can tweak this to show the weather. If you want to show date above the clock, you can do that and you have it there. You can also resize this to the size that you want. Now, you can also tap down here because you can change what is inside here. This is a widget. So after that, you can come down to the fingerprint, tap on fingerprint, and you can change the animation your phone makes. Whenever you put your fingerprint on the phone, the animation that's going to happen over here like that, you're going to get this shimmering light. Like this, you're going to get these sparkles. Like that, you're going to get these ripples similar to this, another ripple. Select which one works for you, and then that's going to be the animation you get. Also, you can select here different applications or actions that you want to put in the very location by tapping on that. Then also same applies to the right. To get more features here, you can select the LockStar at the bottom, and then you can click on add widgets, and in this widgets you can select from different applications here. So if I wanted for notes, I can select notes and pick from either of these. Like that, I can add widgets, then pick it up, drop it where I want to drop it, and even size it the way I want to size it. Okay, you can do all of that for yourself around that size. I can come back inside here and then pick probably another widget. Let's say Chrome. I can pick the Chrome game, or I can pick the search bar, put it there. Whichever widget you want, you can pick it from here. And you can play with the transparency. You can play with the radius of the rectangle. Tap on settings to deal with the widgets that have to do particularly with that very application. Play with transparency, matching phone settings, the light. If you want to keep it in light mode or dark mode, everything can be manipulated from here. All right. Then you can also come back here and now select favorite apps. If you select favorite apps, you can tap here, and then if there are any favorite apps you want to put, the alignment of all those favorite apps, you can do that. For instance, I can select this and we have it here. Okay, I can select this and it's going to be underneath this. Now to make that more clear, I can select this and delete this. Just going to remove this. Then we can put this under here. Okay, inside this we can put several applications. Now to work on that, we're going to come here, tap on this, and add several shortcuts that you want to be over there. So in here, I can select YouTube to be a part of it. I can select my gallery to be a part of it. I can select Canva to be a part of it. Once I'm done with all those, I can hit apply, and then when I come here, you're going to see them right here. Then I can align it right. Okay, also you can tap on lock screen and put stickers. If you have stickers generated, you can put several stickers from inside, or come to the bottom here, images you've generated yourself, stickers you've generated yourself, or you can add some from words and phrases from here. Right, then also you can tap on that and add text. For example, I want to say if found, call me on 00000. I can take this text and we can see the text there. Here I can come, reduce the size or increase the size. In this case, I'm just going to keep it like that. We can see it at the back there. That's the default font. I can select this font to get it bolder. This font is a different font and another style of font. Then the alignment, if I want to justify it like this, I want it aligned to the left, centered, or to the right. That can be done. Transparency can be tweaked, and the color of the text also can be tweaked. If you're done and you want to keep it, you can select it and put it where you want to put it. Okay, now one amazing thing is you can see the color is not worked on. Depending on where you put it on your wallpaper, or depending on what happens to your wallpaper, it's going to change color. For instance, here we have a black. If I keep it on this side, the best color to work in this field, because of the darkness underneath the toast, is going to be white, so it's going to change automatically to white. Should the wallpaper change, it's also going to change. You get it? Also, you could come here in there and then help text. So with the help message there, you can play with it, change the color, or show or not show. So if I select this not to show, we come and it's not there. If I'm here and I select it to show, we can find it there. Okay, then also we can select that. If you want to change the lock screen timeout, you can select this and you can set it to default. Now, to set it to default, meaning that whatever timer you set inside your phone is what it's going to play by. Maximum value of the screen timeout of the lock screen is restricted by the display settings. If you go into settings, go to display, go to screen timeout, it's been set there already. If after setting that you want to even set one for your screen separately or your lock screen separately, which I don't know why, you can also do that here. Okay, back into lock screen. If you want the lock icon, which is right up there, you want to change it, you can select this and change the style. So I want to change it to something like this, change the color to orange, or change the color to green, or change the color to turquoise. Orange works for me, so like that. If I want it there, fine. If I don't want it, I'm going to toggle it on and off depending on how I want it. If I want it circular, there I have it. Then we tap out. So we can tap on this and then reorder items. So depending on how the items have been arranged on the screen, you can actually put some above each other. For instance, if we had this text right and right over this, you could always pick that text and bring it underneath different layers, so that everything placed here are in layers that you can move around. Basically, that's it. Then finally, if you want to turn on always on while doing the settings, you can tap on that. You can tap on that and then work on it. If you want, this is how your always on is going to look. If you don't want it, you're going to come back to normal. Once you're done with all these settings, you're going to tap on done and your lock screen is all set. So now if I close my phone and come back on, this is how my lock screen looks. There is this, there is this, there is that. When I tap on this, I'm going to get them pull out this way. There is my time there and date there. That text I left there is right there. All right. Thank you all for watching. I hope you learned how to tweak every single settings inside your LockStar. And please don't forget to hit the like, smash the subscribe button to come back for more. Remember, we are on the road to liking this video to 200 likes. And at this point, I'm going to see you in the next video. I hope this video was helpful. If there's something you want me to do, drop it in the comment section. And also you can drop in the comment section, I got my phone locked. And that way I know you reached this part of the video. Thank you all for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.